Hey guys, it's MegaRobert from MegaRobertTV, and today I'm going to review issue 41 of Mega Man. And this issue is the first part of the brand new story arc, Legends of the Blue Bomber, which is the new adaptation on Mega Man 3. So you could just imagine when I got this issue in my mail, I was just completely excited because it's been so long since we had an actual game adaptation in the Mega Man comics. We had the Curse of Ra Moon, that was an awesome story arc, but it wasn't a game from the NES, and now that it's Mega Man 3, one of the most famous video games of all time, you could just imagine how hyped up this issue was for me. So the issue starts out where Mega Man and Rush are flying through space trying to find the brand new Robot Masters. So Dr. Light and Roll are kind of nervous right now for Mega Man, and they're really hoping that he does well on his mission. But Dr. Wily, all good now, is just like, don't worry, Thomas, Mega Man has conquered many Robot Masters before, he'll do fine. And Dr. Light, he starts getting a little more cheery after his friend Dr. Wily's helping, but as that's happening, we look into Dr. Wily's thoughts, and we know what he's actually thinking. Dr. Wily's just like, man, I hope one of my Robot Masters finally destroys Mega Man, and then if that doesn't work, I still have my master plan. So we know Dr. Wily is still on the evil side, but at least at this point, he's still pretending like he cares. So as that's happening, we go out into space where we see the first Robot Master of this story arc, Top Man. And Top Man is actually having some fun now preparing to fight Mega Man. So he's going around looking at his robot slaves, and he's like, alright guys, get in your positions, it's time to go, it's time to fight Mega Man, we're gonna make this look perfect, it's gonna be quite elegant. So as that's happening, Mega Man actually comes onto the asteroid and attempts to fight Top Man, but of course all the robot minions come in and start attacking Mega Man, just like the Mega Man 3 game. So Top Man is watching all this, and he's just looking at Mega Man jump back and forth, destroying all of his robots with like this crazy amount of just blasting them straight in the face, and Top Man's like, no, you can't do that, come on, you gotta show a little bit of simplicity, some elegance, you gotta have fun with it. But Mega Man of course doesn't do that, and he just goes past all the robots, and he finally attacks Top Man. So Top Man just is kind of disappointed in Mega Man at this point, and he's just like, wow, you're the legendary Blue Bomber? I can't believe it. I mean, you look like just some thug kid who doesn't have any attacking besides just jumping and shooting. So, he's insulting Mega Man a little bit, and they get into the huge battle. So Top Man starts throwing his tops at Mega Man, and he's just like, let's dance, and Mega Man's fighting him, and it was a really cool battle, because Top Man is one of my favorite Robot Masters, just the way he's so cheery all the time, and he's always about this elegance when you're fighting. So, Mega Man's on the ropes, basically, in this battle, and Top Man, he's just like, come on, Mega Man, you're the legendary Blue Bomber, do something unexpected. So as he says that, Rush actually jumps in, and he grabs Top Man's foot so he can't move, and as he does that, Mega Man comes in and blasts Top Man right in the face. So, Top Man is out of the game at this point, but right before he passes out, he goes, I understand it now. The way you beat all these Robot Masters, it's because you have a very elegant simplicity. And as he does that, he passes out, and, Top Man is done at that point. So I was kind of sad at that point, because I miss Top Man, but of course, I'm rooting for Mega Man to get through all these Robot Masters. So Mega Man, of course, takes back the energy element, and also copies Top Man's weapon data. So as he does that, back at ground control, Dr. Wily's like, Mega Man, when you send over the energy element, you should give us your weapon data too. You really don't need any more weapons. And as he says that, he realizes he really tripped up, because Dr. Light and Roll are all suspicious now. They're like, why are you trying to take his weapons away? And then Dr. Wily's like, oh, no, I was just saying that because why would we have the child, take all those weapons with him? It's so much work. But then Mega Man's like, thank you for the offer, Dr. Wily, but I'm gonna have to say no. I think I'm gonna keep my weapons. So as that happens, Mega Man sends over the energy element, and Dr. Wily takes it and goes, alright guys, I'm gonna go put this inside Gamma now and start powering him up. And then Dr. Light, he's like, just wait a second, Dr. Wily. I don't think you want to go touch any of the robots, because, the judge and, the fact that you were evil before. So Dr. Wily's like, oh, of course, Thomas, of course, I'll just put this in the closet. And Dr. Wily is obviously really nervous now, and he's putting that in the closet. And Roll and Otto are kind of suspicious at this point. You know, Roll's like, I really don't trust Dr. Wily. I know Dr. Light and Mega Man do, but I'm just not seeing it. So after that, we jump back to Mega Man's adventures, where now it's time to take on the second Robot Master, Snake Man. And Snake Man is definitely a different Robot Master than Top Man was, because he's kind of suspicious and creepy, kind of like a snake, so it's actually quite fitting. So as that's happening, Mega Man's kind of going throughout the stage, but it's a lot different because it's a lot darker and creepier, and Mega Man's kind of getting freaked out at this point, and Snake Man is enjoying every single second of it. So Snake Man is just kind of monologuing to himself, and he's just like, wow, Mega Man is such a naive child. How could he be the legendary Blue Bomber? He's nothing more than a scared little child. So as that's happening, Snake Man jumps out from the wall and tries to grab Mega Man right before Mega Man dodges out of the way. So Mega Man is definitely creeped out by this guy, but you know, he's doing his best to fight in this crazy situation. So Snake Man starts shooting different snake weapons at him, and they all start covering Mega Man up, and you know, Mega Man's on the losing end again. But right before it seems like Mega Man is out of the game, Mega Man transforms and uses his brand new weapon, the Top Spin. So as he does that, he starts spinning around and knocking all the snakes off of him, and Snake Man is about to lose at this point. So Rush jumps on Snake Man, and Snake Man is pinned to a wall, and then Mega Man, right before going in for the killing blow, Snake Man says one final thing to himself. Wow. He is the legendary Blue Bomber. And as he says that, he's blown to pieces. And so just similar to Top Man, Snake Man kind of realizes that Mega Man's just not some kid. He's definitely the ultimate superhero. So that was awesome. And that was the last Robot Master of this issue. So after that happened, it was kind of all finished at that point. And now it's just time for Mega Man to keep moving on to the next Robot Master. So that was the kind of the end of that issue, and I really enjoyed this story because it definitely feels like it's fitting into that role of a game story arc, you know? It's showing the weapons, it's showing the Robot Masters, and it's adding kind of this little bit of storytelling to it that makes it very interesting. So I thought this issue was awesome. I can't wait for the next one. And tell me what you guys think. Question of the day. What do you guys think about issue 41? Tell me in the comment section below. So this is MegaRobert signing off.